Pompeo and the other idiots in the White House thought it was a good idea to go around the world, starting war after war, brazenly, not even pretending to do the right thing, but with arrogance or hubris, acting like bullies because they think the US is untouchable just because of military might. But there is a price to pay for that behavior. Trust and any illusions of the US being a force for peace in the world have been squashed. The world community is changing its tune quickly about the US. The US can be exiled without a military conflict. These countries will abandon US goods, and trading will slow, and the dollar will be abandoned, wrecking the US economy. Then all the military spending will have been a very bad loss for the US. Military might is their only tool for world diplomacy. It will not be a military war that the world will seek. The US attacks countries that don't comply, and they kill the leaders of those countries in hideous ways, to send a message to other countries' leaders, to scare them into submission. But the people will stand up and you can't kill them all. I fear the US will try, in some places. What happens to an economy when the world turns its back to that country? Throw in the $600 trillion to $1.5 quadrillion derivatives bubble popping. Then add the $3 trillion that just bailed the banks out. And the air's still pumping a massive amount into the banks from the Fed every day. Last time even a fraction of that happened was in 2007, but this amount is far more money. They are printing cash non-stop to give the banks every night because the banks are not getting new deposits. Why aren't they getting new deposits if the economy is doing so great? This has never happened before to the banks on this scale. There is a slow run on the banks happening as we speak. There may well be a national security ban from talking negatively about the economy. Because if the economy collapses, the country is harmed. Therefore, it's a national security risk to let news talk about it enough to panic the public. It's difficult to find information online on what is actually going on. So the wool has been pulled over the eyes of the public to maintain the economy illusions. And dissent in media about the wars is definitely banned from occurring. Heard any news stories critical of our military actions? I bet not from Fox, MSNBC, CNN, ABC, or CBS, and even NPR doesn't cover much of it. Since 9/11 the media has been silenced. It is not coincidence. The war engine and the rush to dominate the entire world are explicitly stated by the war planet. Publicly, they never mention that in the news. Think tanks publish the documents publicly. They are non-profits. They are the deep state mob for the most part and are not part of government. Technically, but they call the shots. If you don't already know about it, look up Project for the New American Century on Wikipedia and see what their plans include. It's a rush for global domination or hegemony.